Hello everyone, I'm new to YouTube, but I've been using these cards and tuning in with them since I was a teenager. They're the mythic tarot cards. They use Greek myths, and so we may be delving into some of these myths, but it depends if they come up, some of these lovely stories from the Greeks. Sometimes I'm told to talk about the story, sometimes I'm not, so I read the cards intuitively. So sometimes the meanings might be different from the traditional meanings. It's really what intuitive message I'm getting, and sometimes from week to week the meaning might be different. But I hope that it resonates with you. I'll be doing general readings, like weekly readings for Sun, Moon and Rising. And this reading for this week is for Capricorn. So let's see what we can get for Capricorns for this week. I'd usually just shuffle the cards, and if something comes out, a card comes out, then it comes out. If it doesn't, then I'll cut the cards. It doesn't mean anything. You'll receive the meaning that you're meant to get. And I always say, if something resonates with you, then great, there's something in it for you. If it doesn't, then leave it and move on, and maybe next week something will resonate with you. Okay, we've got the Fool card. So something new. Stepping into the unknown this week, Capricorn. Oh, and this card flipped over as well. Oh, the Ten of Cups. Goodness, that's a bit exciting. I feel like I want one more card. Normally I start with two, but they're fully flying out for you. Oh, okay. My goodness. All right. Well, we've got the Fool, which is the major arcana, which came out first, our lovely Fool card, which is the start of the journey. And because it's the major arcana, this is probably the most important card of this situation. So you've been asked to step off the edge, to start something new, to take a risk, to step into the unknown, a situation that you don't know what the outcome's going to be. But because we got the Ten of Cups and the Three of Swords, this is about your heart. This is about what makes your heart sing. And so this could be, the Ten of Cups for me is a relationship. It's a love relationship, and this could be marriage. This could be a marriage proposal. This could be, there's a sense of permanence, a sense of long-term, sense of something it's not a fling we're talking about. It's something that has long-term ability and consequences to make your heart happy, to make your heart really happy. And it's there for the picking. So whoever this person or situation is, it's there for you. Jump off the cliff, go for it, take it. But the thing is that it's a little bit scary because you don't know where you're going to land. And it's saying, yep, there's definitely the potential for a long-term commitment, but this is what your fear is. This is what might have happened. This is pain, heartache from the past. This is something, disappointment in love, not fulfilling your dreams, feeling stabbed in the heart by someone, betrayed. This is what's scaring you about having to jump off the cliff and start something new and exciting that could lead to that. Permanency, love, commitment, marriage, could be in terms, if it was work, a long-term dream, a promising career, something that you've always wanted to do, write that novel, a career that you never thought that you could really do because someone in the past has said you can't do that, or you're hopeless at that, and you've given up on it. You've been hurt in the past, okay, and it's really hurt you in your heart. It is really affected you, and because it's quite a quite a dramatic. Don't be too freaked out by the goriness of this image, because the Three of Swords, in a way, it is the heartache. It's been, you stabbed in the heart. It's betrayal. It's all those horrible things. Someone said something. Someone hasn't supported you. Someone's cheated on you. There could be all sorts of things. Someone's actively betrayed you. It could be a friend, it could be anything. It could be a lover, it could be a workplace, it could be a teacher that said something horrible to you. It could be a parent that doesn't understand you. It could just be a friend that says something mean to you. Something has hurt your heart, and you will understand what this is. And this is still very much on the surface of what this situation is. So you're like, oh my God, this is almost too good to be true, but what about this? This has happened in the past. Could it happen again? This has held me back. And it's saying, you know, you don't want to be stuck in this. The good thing about this Three of Swords, okay, this is the information I'm getting, is that this has come up because it's like an open wound that has come out so it can be cleared and healed. So it feels really raw. It's triggering something from the past, whatever this heartache was. But it's this amazing opportunity for this and this feeling and this event and this situation or this person, whatever this thing made you feel in the past and has affected and hurt your heart. It's an amazing opportunity for this to heal through this situation, through the Ten of Cups. So like I said, this could be a wedding proposal. It could be an offering of a new job. It could be, it's definitely something that's calling for a commitment, okay? And it doesn't feel scary at all to me. It feels like you should definitely say yes to this. Definitely say yes. But because, and it's almost a sense of, but you need to be going with this sense of adventure, of not needing to control it, of just kind of going, okay, yeah, I've been hurt in the past. Let's just give it another go. Let me try this. Let me finally give this a go. Give it a go again and see where this one lands. It will probably be somewhere totally different. And so it's calling for a leap of faith from you. It's very much this sense of, okay, didn't work last time, this time it might. So I'm going to pull out, what more can we find out about this situation for Sagittarius? I'm really excited about this. I just think when the energies align and you have the opportunity to heal your heart, that is a gift. And it can feel uncomfortable because that raw wound, you can be feeling that. But it can be a weird feeling of feeling that, but also really happy and excited at the same time. So that's kind of the feeling I'm getting. And I just think, you know, if you've got, if the energies are aligning to heal your heart, go for it, honestly. And that's not my opinion. That's the intuitive message I'm getting. But on my little human self, I get really excited about that, these sort of opportunities that are coming up. So what more can we get for Sagittarius around this situation, around the Fool, jumping off the cliff, jumping into the unknown, all the reservations around this? But it doesn't feel like there's a lot. It's almost like, well, yeah, I'm just going to do it anyway. Like normally I wouldn't jump off this cliff, but this is feeling, this is an opportunity I can't miss. I can't let pass by, is the feeling I'm getting. It's an opportunity that, and you know it as well. You know it. So do we have another card for Capricorn? One more shuffle. I'm going to pull a card for you. Okay. Split the deck. Okay, what have we got? The Moon. Okay, great. So, I feel like I want to pull another card. The Eight of Wands and the High Priestess. And even one more. Judgment. Okay. It's all saying very similar stuff. Very similar thing that Judgment card is, and you've got a lot of major arcana. So this is big for you. You've got the Fool, the High Priestess, and Judgment. So this is a big event. This is an amazing ability to go forward and victory. Ooh, still trying to work out how to hold these cards up to the camera. And it will be like a victorious journey for you. So it's all really positive, amazing. So what I'm getting is the moon. The moon card, she's the goddess, the moon goddess. And what the moon can sometimes bring up is feelings of confusion that are in your unconscious. So I think that relates to this Three of Swords. It's almost like let me tune into this, because what this is saying is that these things that are coming up to be healed are very old. Okay, it's almost a karmic element to it, and so you may not. There'll be an aspect of it that, because it's happening on such a almost past life unconscious level, there'll be a slightly, it's like it's happening on another level, all this healing and this energy to be brought up to be healed, that you kind of don't understand it on a conscious level. Like in your rational mind you don't get it, but there's these rumblings underneath that you can feel there's something going on. It's only unsettling because you don't know what it is. It's not unsettling because the energy coming up is coming up to be cleared, and it's really good energy from the past. And so this Judgment card says to me that the way that you handled the situation with the Three of Swords, how your heart was hurt in the past, you were good. You did the right thing. I'm getting that this is some sort of karmic debt for the good deeds you've done in the past. So see how these little mummies are coming up? So this is, people can respond differently to the Judgment card because the way you were and responded to that situation will be coming up now. And that can cause confusion with the Moon card. But it doesn't feel like confusion to me. Normally that card feels like confusion. It's just this unsettling, or just slightly unsettling rumbling under the surface, that there's something deeper going on here, that it's happening at a very deep level. And that's what I'm getting, is it's deep. This is deep stuff happening for you. But I'm getting that it's a reward for you for past karmic debts, for good deeds. So you deserve this. This is a reward. And because we've got the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands, it's saying if you can sit with that really uncomfortable feeling, these intuitive messages that are coming through, that's only going to lead you to success. That's going to lead you forward positively. That's going to lead you towards this. So there's a lot of really positive forward momentum, forward movement for you Capricorns. And there's also a lot happening on a very unconscious psychic level that can be related to the past. And it may not necessarily, I don't get that it's showing itself other than the heartache. There's other stuff going on, there's more going on that can be deeper on a higher level. So, but I'm getting not to worry about it at all. It just might feel a bit funny, but it's not a warning. It's not saying something's wrong at all. What it's saying is that this stuff is clearing out and it's all really positive, and you're moving towards this lovely card, the Eight of Wands, which is going, I said yes, or whatever it is, success. I signed the contract. I did it. And yes, it worked. And I'm doing this. So, and it could definitely be wonderful and successful. So I'm just going to pull one last card, because I always pull one card, which is just kind of okay. Finally, it's talking to us, the cards. Seven of Cups. So this is the message from your higher self, your soul, even though all of them are, but this is just like a final, most of it's covered anyway, but this might be something that might just be something extra, a final message, I guess, from your higher self or soul. And it's the Seven of Cups, and here we have Aphrodite, the goddess of love, this big one, this is the goddess, and Psyche. And she's praying to Aphrodite to get her love back, to get that thing that's been missing in her life back. And that's what this whole reading is about. That there's been something missing on a heart level, on doing what you love, a person you've loved, commitment. And it's like, please, I want this back. And because Aphrodite's turned up, it's very much saying there is a huge potential for this to happen. You just need to step out on the fool's journey. Be the fool. Take a risk. And there's this amazing opportunity to heal. So I hope that's resonated with some of you, Capricorn. And I wish you the best of weeks. And if you liked it, please subscribe to my channel or like the video. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye.